Hey everybody, this is Chris and this is the Marlowe Factor. Once again, I'm by myself today. Melissa has decided to stay home. It is really hot out. But anyway, we're meeting up today down here with Johnny Camper and Fred from Fred's on a Walkabout. We're going to be down over here at Sparks Creek is where we're staying tonight. So we parked over here at Rocky Point. And we're going to hike in about 1.2 miles. So with that, guys, let's head on down the trail. So as you come out of the parking lot, instead of going across the street, you're going to stay and take it right on through. So here we go. Looks like it's a little bit of stairs to go up here to start on, little steps to go up here. Okay, here we are, guys, right there where the signs are. And anyway, it looks like I said, we're headed to Sparks Creek. It's 1.2 miles. Or you can go to the Beaver Pond Trail, which is 0.2, or the Rocky Point, 0.2, Didell's Knobs, 3.5, and the Wolf Den Loop, 6.7. Well, so with that, guys, we're gonna head on down the trail. Let's go. All right, everybody, I know it's kind of hard to read. But as you come down the trail, probably about 50 yards, something like that, you come up to an intersection here if you look. All right, and then there's the sign right here, and it's showing here which way to go. So we're headed over to Sparks Creek, which is 1.2 miles. So we're going to be going that way. We're going to stay in the blue blaze, follow the blue blaze. All right, guys. Now, if you decide you want to, like, take the loop, there's the Beaver Pond, Wolf Den Loop, and WJSP TV Tower. It's 1.8 miles down that way. But we're going to be going this way. We're staying on the PMT. So if you come to here, just make sure that you read the signs. So with that, let's head on down the trail. Remember, stay on the blue blaze. Okay, everybody, here we are towards the top of the hill. And in the fall of the year, I can't wait till the leaves are off the trees, because as I'm walking, you get to a point out here on the trail where you could actually probably sit and relax, depending on how far you've already came. Nice place to rock to sit. But I don't know if you can see this, but let me give you a show. If you look through the trees, you can see the like mountains and stuff over there on the other side. So in the fall of the year, when all the leaves are off the trees, or winter, I bet right here is just a real gorgeous view. But right now, I mean, this ain't bad. It's definitely a green canopy. I mean, right now we're like mid-July, guys. So you see, it's pretty green. And anyway, I just kind of wanted to show that. It's kind of nice. But make sure you're staying on the trail, because if you look, you're almost like you're right next to the dang cliff of this hill. Look at that. I mean, it's like you slip, you're going to have a bad day. Very, very, very bad day. It like goes straight down. So let's keep on going, guys. The trail here, it's not too bad. A little rocky. Nothing serious. Beautiful trail, even for summertime. It's going to be like, I don't know, I think like 96 today, they're saying. I got a little late start. So, anyway, it's kind of a neat little trail I'm kind of going through here. All right, here on the PMT. First time ever for this one, so kind of have to watch a little bit. I think I'm going the right way. I'm sure I am. Yep, you just step down here. Right there. You really got to watch your footing through some of this, guys. For some of you, you know exactly where I'm at. Because there's the side there. It's like a big, I don't know, like a big, like, crater in the side of the, not crater, I guess like a walk, or like a rock wall. Kind of cool, on the face of the side of the mountain. Oh, I better watch what I'm doing here. Look at that. I'm gonna put this thing down. Ah, shoot, we're just gonna walk it. If Melissa was here, she'd be like, love, love, put the camera away. You gotta be careful. But I'm all right. If you guys look, see, now we gotta go like around this here. Just step down there. Some pretty nice little steps. I probably could just like set the camera up and let you guys see it, but it's all right. You guys are good. I'll go around one right here and you stay on this. And we're making our way through one. There's some more, guys. And we got to walk around this. But you do got to pay attention to your footing. If it's raining, I bet this would be a charm, let me tell you. I can see someone getting hurt and falling. See, it's kind of cool, right? And it goes up there a little bit. Then once again, see, it's like straight down. Straight down. Probably about a couple 100 feet anyway. Now it's kind of hard to see with it being such a green canopy right now, but it's really kind of cool just walking along the side of the mountain here, right along the edge of it. Kind of cool. But if you look, see down, guys, see it, I got a lot of rocks I'm trying to pay attention to here. Cool trail through here on the PMT. This one really is cool. Well, all right, guys, I'm gonna keep heading on down the trail. We'll see you down the trail. Okay, everybody, I wanna just give some info out here. As you're coming down the trail, you come up to a spot to where if you're not really paying attention to the markers, you're gonna go right off Pine Mountain Trail. If you're headed like over to, say, even Sparks Creek, or just staying on the PMT, it looks like there might be a trail that you got to keep following right here, right? You see where it keeps going, and like maybe it goes up this way, or you can go around that way. Well, this is where you need people to pay attention. Actually, you need to take a hard left that way to stay on the PMT. Just some landmarks. So as you're walking, let's say, you know, headed to, like, say, towards Sparks Creek, you want to look for this tree here. It still happens to be here when you guys come out. If you look, it's fallen right off the side of the trail. It's been here a while, obviously. And what someone's done to try to stop and deter people from staying on this trail going straight is they put a little log. It's probably like a 3x3 going across the trail. If you look, you see like little rocks there, guys. So let me give you kind of a look, if you get kind of a reference as to when you come up to it. So you'll come out of where there's going to be like some rock faces on the right side, and you'll do a little step down, and then you'll walk a little bit, and then you think, oh, I just keep going straight. I just step over this right here. No, you do not. When you come to this, when you see like a stick, or when you see this big like small tree someone tried to lay down, or a piece of it laying down to deter, and you see this will probably be the big one right here. When you see this, and it's right on the left side of the trail, okay, and you want to come up to it and just stop for a minute and look, and you don't see any blue like this way, no blue blaze, then you look to your left, boom, there's a blue blaze. So then at that point, take the left, because it's really easy if you're not really paying attention or you really don't know to go straight. So anyway, we took the left and we just keep going. So I just wanted to bring that up, guys. This is a pretty cool trail though. Over here, like I said, it is pretty rocky. See, there's the blue blaze. That's what you want to look for, is that big blue blaze that'll be on the left side on this tree. If you look to be like these rocks, and there's, you know, a bunch of like limbs and trees down and stuff. So anyway, guys, just thought I'd throw that out there for you. I think it's a pretty good pointer to know. All right, guys, well, let's head on down the trail. Let's go. Okay, everybody, we went down the trail a little bit. I'm trying to keep these a little shorter because everybody knows what a trail looks like. But I just wanted to say, this really is a cool trail. A lot of rocks on this trail that's embedded into the side of the hill here. And really can't wait to do this in the fall when these leaves are off and it's not so hot. By the way, did I tell you it's like hot out here? I'm telling you, it is hotter than a hooker's door handle on nickel night out here. It's hotter. It's hot enough to make the devil sigh. Woo! You know that's hot. No, it's really humid. So anyway, guys, we're just gonna keep on heading down the trail. But I just kind of wanted to show you guys this a little bit. I mean, this trail all the way has been like this. Probably for the last, I don't know, 0.5 in. It's been like this. Rocky. You really got to kind of watch your step because it is really kind of steep on this side. And I really can't wait because I can almost guarantee you that come this fall, this will be off. All the leaves will, and the views are amazing because you can see through some of the trees in between, guys. And oh my gosh, I'm like, oh, how cool. So anyway, this is definitely one I will do this fall and this winter, no doubt. But see, guys, I'm just kind of showing you, look, it's like rocky, like really cool, like awesome trail. Places for you to even just stop and relax and just sit on the rock and chill, like right here. Got some shade, just sit right down here and chill. But we just gonna keep on heading down the trail, and then the views, I'll guarantee it, this fall are just gonna be absolutely superb. Like I'm gonna see if you guys can see that. If you see up on the other side of them trees, you can see the mountains up on the other side. Some more of the foothills, whatever you want to call them. God, it's just amazing. Look at all this. You got a beautiful trail like this, rocky, and everything's like you know, embedded in the side of the mountain. Really cool trail. Really cool trail. I wish Melissa could have been able to come with me on this one, but it's just a little hot for her, I think. And her legs were getting ate up. Kept trying to tell her she needs to put Parethamine and more Picardin on. She didn't want to listen. Oh, excuse me. Yep. You got people out here that are braving it as a trail runner. Enjoy the run. So, real legends, huh? So anyway, guys, with that, this is what I'm seeing all the way down the trail. Real rocky, real narrow. Just beautiful. But anyway, Melissa, you're missing out, Asawa. You're missing out on this amazing hike. Now let's see how it is coming out tomorrow. Tomorrow could be a different story, you know. It's not we're going up, we're going down a little bit. Nothing serious. But little ups, little downs. But it's all good. Just taking our time. We're just taking our time getting in, that's all. All right, guys. Well, we're gonna head on down the trail. Okay, guys, here we are right now. Now, as you go down the trail, you come up to a campsite here, the first one that we're passing that. And that is Big Oak Springs campsite. And we're headed on to the next one, actually, which will be Sparks Creek. If I'm not mistaken, this is actually Metro. If you're watching this, I think you said in your video this was your favorite campsite, and I have seen videos on it, and it is already set up, and I am going to be coming here, guys. So we will be going past this again, but Big Oaks campsite, you would turn in right here. You head on down that way, and if you look, it's 490. Looks like 495 feet to the left. As you're walking down the trail. Once again, it's right down there, but we're going to keep on going. So let's head on down the trail, guys. Come on. So anyway, so far it's been a really cool, once again, cool trail leading up to this point. Very rocky. I mean, probably the most rockiest I've been on yet here in the PMT. Very, very interesting. Once again, fall of the year, can't wait, can't wait. But once again, always remember, stay on the Blue Blaze when hiking on the PMT, even if it is hot. Woo! Anyway, guys, I believe the next one is ours, which is Johnny Camper's. Actually, it's one of his favorite campsites. So I look forward to staying there, as this is another new campsite for me. There's a whole different part of the trail I've never been on either, which is so many parts of the trail I haven't been on. See, now it's like a lot of your rocks are gone, and it's like it changes. Like I forgot, not the photography, but the photography or whatever it is. Now it's changed. It's not rocky and a lot of like straight down cliffs looking. Kind of cool. Really kind of cool how it changes, guys. So anyway, we're just heading on down the trail, and let's go. All right, everybody, I think we're getting close. I think I hear old Johnny Camper screaming my name. If you look, I mean, definitely see why they call it Sparks Creek. Look, we're literally right along the creek. I may have got off the trail a little bit, I don't know, but we're just walking along, following the trail, just looking for the Blue Blaze. If you look, guys, there is water down here, and it is running really quite well. So anyway, with that, let's just keep heading down the trail. There's the creek. I heard him yell my name. Johnny Camper! Oh! I think I got off trail, not paying attention, but I thought I was following it. I may have got off it, guys. We're gonna figure that out. But anyway, there's the creek. Anyway, look, guys, life's a journey. We gotta live it. So if we're off trail a little bit, it'll be all right. Yeah, I think we're off trail because I don't see a Blue Blaze. All right, well, I'm gonna get back on it. I'm just too busy enjoying. All right, see you at camp. All right, everybody. Yeah, I didn't see where it was marked, where we must have got off the Blue Blaze somewhere. I don't know, I didn't see it. Heck, I don't even see a white blaze, but I sure do see camp, guys. It's just right up here. So anyway, it's really cool. Yeah, you're pretty much right on a creek, but very cool place. I think I see him right there. I sure do. Look at that. They got all camp set up, sitting around, chilling out. Oh, waiting on this guy. It's all right. It's been kind of a fun hike coming in. I'm glad y'all could share that with me. Let's turn around and say, hey. See, there they are. Hey!
You didn't follow the trail.
I don't know what happened. I was on the Blue Blaze and...
It goes that way. It's over there.
Yeah, somehow I lost that part of the trail. But either way, we found it.
When you cross the stream, I guess you crossed the stream wrong.
I never crossed the stream. I never crossed the stream one. Guys, they're trying to say that we crossed the stream. Watch it in the video, Johnny Camper.
Well,
We never crossed the stream. Must have got off trail, but it sure didn't look like it, did it, guys? Anyway, here we are. Hey, Fred.
Hey.
That's okay.
I don't have to get up, do I?
No, just say what's going on.
Yeah, I never seen nobody come. You didn't cross the stream. You're supposed to cross the stream.
I never once. And hey, that's the Marlowe factor.
Well, tomorrow we'll go out the right way.
Okay. That was a cool hike coming in. What do y'all think? It was kind of cool, wasn't it? Yeah, it was.
You went down the boulders and went up the little steps and everything.
Yeah, that was really cool, right? That was really cool. Cool trail. But I didn't get lost when I had to turn left. So you guys remember when you get to that point that you see where that little tree's down, and then there's another one that's down far, and you think your trail goes straight. It don't. Start looking, and it's right after. Like when you come right there on the boulders right there, and you walk down maybe 25 yards, maybe, and where the face is of the rock, start looking going towards the left. All right, guys, well, here's camp. I'm going to set up, and we'll be back. All right, everybody, here we are. I'm all set up here at camp. And let's give you a quick little look here over here at Sparks Creek. I decided to set my Nemo up here pretty close to the creek, nice and flat, and it's literally right here at the creek. There is plenty of water, so I'll lay here tonight and listen to the creek kind of just sing me to sleep with the white noise. Peaceful, really nice over here, guys. You're kind of in your own little space off the trail. Nice little hidden gem. If you look here, the Nemo, looks like Fred's rocking out his Nemo, and then you got Johnny Camper over there with the Z-Packs duplex. So you got two Dragonfly, 2P Nemos, and the duplex over there. And now, let's just kind of give you this little show real quick of this campground. Once again, guys, it's really nice coming in, and after talking a little bit to Fred and Johnny Camper, yeah, you know what? Somehow I don't know how I got off the trail, but where I thought that we were supposed to go on, go across the creek right there, yeah, that's where I was supposed to cross. I thought maybe there was a bridge, but it wasn't. But nonetheless, yeah, we made it over here, right, guys? They don't know how I did it without crossing the creek. I'm like, yeah, we made it going without crossing the creek.
So they're always snapped.
So I guess that's a lesson. I always stay on the blue blaze. I don't know how I got off of it, but it doesn't matter. We just kind of followed the creek around, and there we were. But anyway, I'm getting ready to eat some dinner. So right now you got Johnny Camper over there. He's eating some curry.
Curry and rice.
Curry and rice. And what you had?
Take a look.
Oh, look at this, guys. Johnny Camper always has to do it big. Look at that. You guys go to his page, and I think he did a little video on it. So go to his page and check it out. What you having tonight, Fred?
Subway, Italian sub.
Ooh, that looks good. Was there any water needed?
No.
No water needed.
No.
And the cooking time was fast, right?
Yeah, almost nothing.
Almost nothing. Dang, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's what I had for lunch also, guys, was Subway. But I had the cold cut. I love the cold cut. I just can't seem to get off of that one.
That's Andy's favorite, the cold cut.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh, man. I will rock a cold cut out, on the Italian herb and cheese. Yum! I was looking forward to that when I got back into camp. But tonight, guys, I'm gonna have just some ramen, the Jinu mild ramen, and then of course I'm gonna rock out some spam in it. And this is the beef So I didn't bring any beef jerky with me tonight. It is hot, so I really didn't feel like doing a whole bunch with it, but you know, I got the jet boil, so we're just going to rock it out, and we'll be back. And then, of course, the Spam, guys. I'm just sitting there talking. Yum. I use the Spam for everything. I like taking it out on trail. I mean, to me, it's like sneaking a bag. I'm not kidding. Just going to put it in right now so it heats up a little bit. My hands are clean. But I'm going to drop it in now. Hope to get a little more heated up. I guess I could probably fry it. Let me turn my jet boil down here. She's really boiling, guys. I had it really rocking. Let me get down simmering here. I'm just trying to get the noodle. I don't like my noodles like super soft. I just kind of like them halfway. Kind of el dente, I guess, if that's what you want to call it.
See, this is why I thought that was what that was, but I'm not sure what that is now.
Yeah, I think that's the reflection.
Oh, anyway, guys, here I am I got this all done up. Let me just give you a little look. I got to mix it up yet, but tasting pretty good. There we go. Pretty simple, pretty easy, and pretty much going to be done here in just a minute. All right, I think I'm going to eat and be back. All right, everybody. Here we are. We're back. Got done eating, sat around, talk a little bit. Now everybody's kind of in their tent. A little tired, I guess, from today. What an amazing day today. Great hike coming in. Man, what a great trail. Section I haven't been on yet. Once again, I look forward to coming out here in the fall of the year. Really pretty. You can see all kinds of beautiful, beautiful scenic scenes this fall. Once this green canopy goes away, now we're just kind of hanging out. Tonight, once again, I have the rain fly off. Supposed to be no rain tonight. It is humid. I didn't even bring my sleeping bag with me tonight. If it gets a little chilly, I just throw on some sweatpants and call it a wrap. So I think tomorrow I'm gonna get up earlier than schnot and fire up some coffee, because I don't know what time they're wanting to get out in the morning, but this guy right here, he has to have his coffee in the morning. So anyway, guys, I think I'm gonna call her a night, and we'll see you in the morning. Good morning, everybody. Oh, what a night last night. I think it was a full moon. Slept really pretty good. It's right now it's about 4:45. But once again, I need to get up this morning and have my coffee. So I'm gonna go ahead and start probably breaking stuff down a little bit and then fire up this coffee pot. All right, y'all, see you out there. Well, hey everybody, out here drinking some coffee now. Johnny Camper, he decided to finally wake up. I think it's probably about 11 o'clock already. It looks a little dark, it's just overcast, but it's like 11 o'clock. No, I'm just kidding. It's
Yeah, it's 6:30 in the morning, 6 o'clock in the morning.
yeah, it's 6:27 in the morning right now, y'all. And anyway, we're out here just drinking some coffee. Me and Fred have been up since, actually, well, y'all know it's been about 4:45. I think, you know, I've been up, got my tent tore down, everything about ready to go, and now it's coffee time. We've just been sitting here this morning, just fellowshipping and swapping lies. You know, you know what they say, don't you? The first liar always loses. So anyway, yeah, we just sitting here just drinking some coffee. Hope you all are having a good day whenever you all decide to watch this, and good morning to everybody else. And we're just gonna sit here a little bit and relax. Sitting here just chilling out, and you know, if you guys here, let me show you guys this here. The new guy, right? The new guy. Tent was right there last night. See, it's all packed up. Everything's already ready to go, and it's in my backpack. We're over here with the veterans. I think I need to maybe show them how it's done. You got Fred over here who's trying to get his tent and everything. I got his tent now down. About 3 hours later, and now he's starting to pack up his backpack a little bit. And then you got the legend over here who he may have it down by Christmas. How's it going this morning there? You gonna be done by Christmas?
I guess so. Thanksgiving anyway.
You know, when you're out backpacking with other people, you need to be a little, you know,
Man, y'all hard.
they don't want to wait on you now.
Y'all hired me up, so look, I ain't even got my hot chocolate down yet. I'm having to drink it. Go drink it. Y'all awful.
Man. But no, guys, just kidding around. I don't know why he's hurrying, because hell, he can't even hit trail yet.
Can't leave without him.
And he's in one big hurry, I guess. I know I'm not. I love the mornings out here. So I've had, you know, once again, I've had to learn to become efficient.
Chocolate on the trail.
And I don't know why they're in a big hurry to get out. I mean, not unless they got a hot date today. And I always tell them, look, you want to go without me, go without me. You know, always hike your hike. Don't let no one ever rush you or push you. As a new backpacker, I'm learning I enjoy my hike when I'm not rushed. I will hike my hike, but I'm learning to be more efficient. So if I want to go 30 steps down the trail and stop, that's what I'm going to do.
Same.
If I want to stop and look at some overlooks, that's what I'm going to do. Always remember that. And that's coming from someone else who is a new backpacker. So to all those that are watching that are new to backpacking, hike your hike. For me, I'm not a speed demon. I don't walk fast. So people want to keep moving, going forward. You know, if I'm hiking with other people, I always tell them, keep going. That's fine, because I'm going to hike my hike. All right, guys, we're just going to sit here. I'm going to sit here and drink coffee for a while and then finish getting my bag all up. I don't have nothing but my CNOC left. I'm just going to filter some water, probably put some electrolytes down with some Element, which once again, check out Element if you don't know about it yet. You know, it's great for the hydration. Full of different electrolytes. All right, guys. See, I got stuff to pack up yet. I just got, like, you know, my Nemo chair, my jet boil, and my food bag, and there's some little oddsy stuff, but nothing serious. Once again, I'm in no hurry. I hike my hike. All right, guys. We'll see you in a bit. All right, everybody. It looks like they want to bug out earlier than a butt crack of dawn. And it was a good night. A lot of laughs. Good morning. If you look, they're already headed on out. Like I said, you hike your hike. See, they're already way down there. They're like, they're waiting on me. See, they're way down there already. But if you guys look, here's just the campsite where I broke down. Everything's cleaned up. Remember, always leave it better than you left it. Leave no trace. And there was no campfire last night. If you remember how it looked yesterday, nothing's changed. So Jim Hall, if you're watching this, there was no campfire. And we left it better than when it came. So with that, guys, let's head on down the trail. Here we go. So on the way out, don't do what I did yesterday, and I came that way. I don't know, somehow we got off the trail. But if you look, you go over the bridge. This way. Once again, there's plenty of water down here at this campsite. And away we go. Look at, they're way up there like, come on, Chris. I'm like, yeah. I hike my hike. They hike their hike. Always remember that. Hike your own hike.
You're not recording, are you?
Yeah.
Go up that way.
We're going to go this way now. Wow, the way that I came in, you didn't have to go through any of this. It was easier.
Yeah, I might start coming that way.
It was easier. But it looks like you come up to here, guys, and there is Sparks Creek campsite. And then you keep going that way, and you'll probably head up to
Brown Dog.
Brown Dog. If you there's PMT now. All right, guys. Well, you know the deal. See you when we get to the top. All right, everybody. Here we are. We're back here, just before the parking lot where you come out here at Rocky Point parking lot. And I got a little pro tip here for you from the legend himself here, Johnny Camper, aka Senior Hiker.
Yeah, yeah. We just come from Sparks Creek, and the trail, the Rocky Point parking lot's just ahead there. But at this juncture here, if you wanted to shortcut, you could start at the tower, take the Beaver Pond Trail, which is 1.7 miles to get to this point. And then from this point, it's about a mile to Sparks Creek. What it does, it cuts out all the tourist stuff like Cascade Falls, Gasonka Falls, and Slippery Rock. But if you want to see all that, then you have to stick with the Blue Blaze. But you can take the Beaver Pond or the White Candle Trail. It's a little bit longer. It's 2.5 miles, I think, to get to this point.
Which is the loop, right?
Yeah, if you want going to do the loop, you take Beaver Pond, and then
otherwise you just stay on the PMT.
Yeah. If you wanted to cheat the PMT, you know, you can knock out a couple miles, because it's from here to the from the tower. It's like what, it says 5 miles, 5.1 miles. So you're cutting out a good 3 miles.
Oh, that's right. 1.7 is to the you still got to go another mile.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
if you get tired going, if you do a flip-flop or something and get tired, you could cut out, you know, 3 miles by taking the White Candle Trail. I didn't know that.
Yeah, you can also cut out the Dardanelles Knob and take the Boot Top Hill Trail. That'll cut that out, but you really need to drive up there. If you don't skip it, if you skip hiking it, when you finish your trail, you need to drive up there and see Dardanelles Knob and meet the president.
Absolutely, you know, because that is absolutely a beautiful sight, guys. To go up there to Dardanelles Knob, absolutely amazing view up there at the top.
And if you are going to do the Pine Mountain Trail, don't skip it. Do the whole thing.
Yeah, don't.
Yeah, if you're going, yeah, you shouldn't cheat. But if you've done it a few times, some of my friends have done it 3 and 4 times, and they may choose to skip some of these places that's not interested to him anymore. But a lot of times they hiking with guys that's never done it, so they usually stick with the PMT, the Blue Blaze, because a new guy that's never hiked this trail needs to see all the tourist stuff, I guess you could say.
Like myself. So we're speaking to all you new backpackers out there like myself. Don't cheat it. Get out there and see it. Because, you know, with us just going down just over to Sparks Creek, I can't wait till this fall, because just coming up out of there, I mean, the trail, guys, as you've seen already in the video, is really cool trail. You got to watch your footing on some of it as you are kind of there by the cliff. And once again, like I've already said, if you fall, you're going to have a bad day. And with that, guys, I'll show you at the bottom where they're talking about like the Beaver Pond and so forth. So like down there, guys, that's what they're talking about. So like, if you look. And then once again, you see the arrows, and they kept pointing that direction, and that's where that will take you. Otherwise, you go to the right and you'll stay on the PMT, which I recommend Even as a new backpacker, I recommend it. It's so far I've been nothing but amazed. Awesome trail, awesome trail.
One more. See, people that started the tower, they will come up to this point. If they're just doing the loop, they'll just continue on down that way. That's the big loop.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, that's a big loop. They'll
Wolf
come
Den Loop or something, right?
Wolf Den Loop. Yeah, they'll come up here and then just continue on.
Okay.
There's many options out here. Many options out here on the trail. Many options. Many poop out points in case you can't continue on. And you can call the office, and of course they come get you if, you know.
Sure, and unless you can reserve a campsite, and if you can't make it to that campsite, I'm sure you could probably, you know, call the office and say, hey, look, you know, I reserved here.
I think just take a chance. If you walk in, it used to be you go to a campsite and might be 10 people already there, but they had some issue with privacy and COVID, to where now that once you register and reserve a campsite, only you can be there. But if you through hiking and can't make it any further, I'm sure if you walked in my campsite and said, look, I've been through hiking, I'm pooped out, can't go any farther, do you mind if I camp here with you? I would never say no.
Right, as long as they're respectful and, you know,
right.
and all the rules are observed, you know.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, that's a pro tip from the legend himself and from Fred. Fred's on a walkabout. Go check out Fred's page as well. He just got back from where?
Oregon.
Oregon, and we're not going to give any info on it. You just got to go check his page out, and it was really cool, and see his journey that he took out there. Once again, that is, excuse me, Fred's on a walkabout. All right, guys. With that, we're just going to head on down the trail. And remember, if you found any of this exciting, you learned anything, or you kind of enjoyed it, don't forget to like, subscribe, and please leave a comment down below, as I do respond. And these characters right here, you know, I think I got Beavis and Butthead, or is it Butthead and Beavis? I ain't figured that out yet, but we're gonna. But anyway, guys, remember, life is a journey. Live it.